Good morning and welcome back. This is Delta Daybreak. I'm Kandace. And as you can see, I'm joined in the WXVT studio with two special, amazing guests. I have Sporting Goods executive Doug Gordon, as well as Sherry Gordon. And Doug is actually riding his bike across the country as an attention grabber for Fit America. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, tell me how all of this happened. I know it's probably been a long journey, right?
Yes, it has. Been a long journey so far. We started on February 15th from Charleston, the Atlantic Ocean, and are on our way to San Diego, 2,678 miles, and you can add about 20 to that because I've gotten lost a couple of times.
Oh, wow. I can only imagine. Now, Sherry, you're not on the bike.
No, I'm driving the RV, and I do a follow-up to make sure he's okay, and I have the food there, and in case he needs a rest, he can come in the RV and relax and get some vitamins and get back on the road again.
All right. Now, how did all of this come about?
Well, I've been an executive and worked in the sports and fitness industry for 40 years. Gone to a lot of leadership conferences, a lot of meetings, and the board of the Sports Fitness Industry Association. And I just heard about inactivity, and it's the fourth leading cause of death in the United States. And are the kids today, this generation, could be the first generation that doesn't live as long as their parents. With all the advances in medicine and everything, that was shocking to me, and it's because they're just inactive. 83 million people are inactive and don't do anything during the day.
Yes, and these kids in schools aren't getting recesses, and they're cutting out on their physical education activities, so we're really trying to raise awareness and make sure that they are getting out and at least getting some exercise.
Yeah.
Right.
To elaborate a little bit, the average school in the United States only spends $764 for the whole year for physical education. I would have hated to teach Doug Gordon when he was younger if I didn't have recess or physical education.
Right. Now, how has this entire experience been for you, especially considering just the initiative here?
The experience has been great. We've met so many great people along the way, and there hasn't been one person that we met that hasn't said, "What? I can't believe that the kids don't have recess, that there's no physical education, and they're cutting it out." So that's been really rewarding. So a lot of people are going to our website. It's rideDougRide.org. So just kind of a funny story. We compare ourselves to a combination. If you Forrest Gump, run, Forrest, run.
Right.
Ride, Doug, ride. And with her in the RV, it's Forrest Gump meets the Griswolds.
Right. Oh my goodness. I could only imagine with this entire journey, the long ride, literally, since you're riding the bike. I mean, what all would you like the viewers to know when it comes to this experience, especially as it relates to the health, especially right here in Mississippi?
Yeah, I think all over we live in a world where we have cell phones, which are great, and video games and stuff, and it's just so easy today just to sit on the couch and not get up and move. So we're not trying to make the next great athlete right now. We just want people to be active, and what we've learned in schools is active kids are healthier kids and smarter kids. There's direct correlation to how they do academically. So we just want to get people up and moving.
Now, where's your next stop?
So we are going to El Dorado today.
Oh, wow.
So yes.
That's going to be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't think it's going to rain, and I don't think there's going to be that much wind, so.
But
that's
even with the rain,
wind.
you're still, on the road now, right?
Yes. He's still riding.
Yeah.
Wow. I just think this is just so amazing, very interesting, because for me, I will use the weather for a reason not to go out for a jog, but now clearly there's no excuse.
No excuse.
People, get off the couch here. Get off the couch. I'm being told I only have one more minute. I both want you to have a comment here in regards to, once again, why it's so important, this great initiative that you're putting out there.
Yeah, I just think that for especially kids from 5 through 6th grade, so 5 to 12, those age kids, it's been proven that where they have recess, Texas Christian did a study, that where they have recess and where they have physical education, they're healthier, they're smarter, they can get better grades. And so, for all of us, just to sit around and be inactive with all the statistics, like the 4th leading killer, it's inactivity is the new smoking. That's the comparison. We can all do something about it.
Right.
So get up and walk, take the steps instead of the elevator, and we can solve this problem. We can turn it around.
Please check out our website at ride.org so we can get some sponsorships and get some Go grants for these schools to help them out.
Yeah, the money we raise, 100% of it goes to Fit America, and that's going to be used for Go grants to get physical education, to get recess, trackers, heart rate monitors, those kind of things for schools.
All right, perfect. We're going to have to leave it there only because we're short on time, but thank you so much for both coming in.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be right back after the break.